started recording. Okay, so my screen is visible. Okay, let me delete the previous work. I'm repeating the previous class. Okay, we have learned the three tools: wall, door, and window. Okay, I'm repeating wall command again. Okay, just click on the wall and choose the 8 inches. These are the draw options. You can draw like anything, like a rectangular, polygon, circle.
Sir, maybe your screen has not.
Your internet is weak, brother. I hope everyone is seeing my screen, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the wall command. So as an example, just to take a 50 by 30 is the outside boundary for one simple project. Outside wall 8 inches and take the inside wall 4 inches. Okay. And create the proper rooms. Okay. So till here everyone knows how to do and what to do, correct? How to place the doors, the space button. Okay. How many of you are joining? Okay. By placing door and then windows. Till here everyone knows, right? Someone please respond. And the next command is for window, fixing the windows. Okay.
Sir, actually, some of us were not available in previous class.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I'm repeating. See, every day new people will come, I think so. Right?
No, there will no people.
See, Mr. Rajak Sheikh is joining again and again, again and again. Okay. I told you first. Okay, let me repeat it again with the new. So this is your mic problem, brother. Cannot help you in that. Sheikh Mujahid, could you please explain again? I did not understand previous. So why don't you ask in the last day? Anyways, okay. जो लोग नए हैं मुझे एक बार उनके नाम बता दो.
What, sir?
Okay, one by
Farhan.
one. Farhan,
Yes, sir.
Athar Hussain.
Shanawaz.
Athar,
Adnan, sir, Adnan.
Adnan,
Shanawaz.
Shanawaz,
Hussain.
Samir.
Hussain,
Samir.
Samir, and okay. Who has done the last class? Can you please repeat your names?
Abdul Razak.
Abdul Razak,
Ajay sir.
Ajay,
Yusuf sir.
Yusuf, Karthik, and anyone new who is this is his first class? Abdullah, Abdullah Mansoor.
No. Yes, sir, I'm new to this class.
So why don't you tell your name? Abdullah, Mujahid, Chandrasekhar. You're first, right?
The Chandrasekhar mic is not working.
Okay.
The new members are Athar, Samir, Abdullah Mansoor, and Chandrasekhar.
Hussain, Shahnawaz, Adnan, Farhan, Gulam Fahad,
Sir, I have attended previous class.
Fahad
Sir, I
was
have
there,
said
sir.
Fahad.
Fahad. Okay. Is anyone else is joining again? Two Mujahids are there. Okay. I'm repeating a previous class. Okay. I'm removing this. Okay. So at first, when you open your Revit template, okay. While open the Revit template,
हेडफोन देखा है तो
guys, while open Revit
हेडफोन देना
2024, there are two things needs to be noted: models and families. We will learn one by one what is the models and what are the families. Okay.
अच्छा सर
Hello.
आई एम
Okay. So how to start the Revit project at first? Okay. So first initially you have to click on new and you have to choose the template through browser.
प्रीवियस क्लास
You go to the English Imperial and choose a template default. Default is nothing but the architecture template. So we are learning first architectural model opening or architecture model creation. Okay. Now click on open. Okay. So okay. So you need to understand here there in the right side there is a project browser, in the left side there is a properties window. Okay. And at the top of this these are the ribbons: architecture, system, insert, annotate, analyze, masking insight, collaborate, view, manage, add-ons. Okay. So these are your ribbons. Every ribbon has their different tools. Every ribbon has different tools. So we have to learn each tools day by day. We will learn. Now the properties window and project browser. And this is your working screen, or you can say a draw screen or a modeling screen. So whatever the things you selected here, its property will be visible at the left side of your window in the property browser. And what are these things available and where to go on the things? It will be gone through the project browser. Like this is your elevation views, east elevation views. So west elevation views, you can go to the west side. You will see the west elevations. If you will choose a east elevation, it will be available here. And whatever the things as I told you is available here, you can see in the project browser, and whatever the things you select its property visible in the left side. Okay, so I'm taking forwards to this. These, what are these? Levels. And what are these? These are your elevation views. Okay, so what are the elevation views? Everyone knows there are four sides of the elevation: east, west, north, south. The top one always be a north elevation views, and the bottom south, right, east, and left west. Okay, as per our directions. Now how we are going to start this project? First we have to understand the levels. Okay, see, this is new concept, previous class and the new class, both, for both this is the new one. Okay, so initially you have to understand what are the levels is set for this project template. So your level 1 is always set to 0 0, and the next level at as per the requirement. So by default Revit itself showing you the 10 feet of the level 2. I hope everyone has completed AutoCAD, so they knows about the offset and other things. So how we can deal with the levels? We can edit the levels, their elevation heights, and their names as well by selecting here. Instead of this level 1, we can change it to the ground floor. It will be appeared here. Okay, like that. We can change its ground height as well, like this is at 0 0. If I can put it 4 feet, it will comes at 4 feet. Got it? I'm doing the previous. Anyone is talking? Anyone has any question? Hello.
No question, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So, okay. Now these are the levels. Now if I wanted to create my own levels, how should I create levels? So there is in the architecture, you have to go to the datum. There are option levels. Okay. Now how to create the levels? I will tell you. Just click on the levels. There are two draw options. One is a line, there is a pick line. Two options are there. While creating new, you have to use a line draw option. Okay. But if there is already existing levels are there, you have to choose, select on levels and click on a pick line. Majorly we use pick line option, and then we have to choose the offset value. So I'm choosing offset value of 10 feet for make it symmetrical. If you are selecting at the top of that level, the reference blue reference line is showing, right? So the new levels will create offset of the 10 feet. The similar way, if you wanted to create a basement level, you have to create at the minus 10. So I'm creating at the upside level 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4. So take the 10 feet offset and the level has been created up to level 5. Now what is the project browser? You will get to understand whatever the levels are here, that much of floor plans and that much of ceiling plans automatically created at the project browser. So whatever the things here available, it's in the project browser, you can see that. Just a minute, excuse. Okay, so I told you in the last class, repeating again, whatever the things you select at the working window or the modeling window, you have to just do one single click. And at the property window as well, you have to do the single click. Okay, but while working with the project browser, wherever you wanted to select, you have to do the double click. Single click will not gonna work. Okay, so as per my elevation or as per my elevation views, or one more thing, we can only create the levels only in the elevation views, not in any other views. Okay, so you have to go to any elevation views and check how many levels are there, and need to recheck that that much of levels are available in the floor plans or not. Two more things needs to be know. What are the floor plans and what are the ceiling plans? Floor plans where we are looking from upside down. Okay, we are looking at upside down. If you are sitting at your place, if you are looking at the bottom side, it means that it's a floor plan. If you are looking upward side, it means that it's a ceiling plan. So don't be confused with the level names and with floor plans and ceiling plans. If I'm saying the level 1 floor plan, it means that I am seeing the orientation of that look down, means whatever the elements I placed it here, it will be placed at the bottom side or at the down side. What if I choose to level 1 ceiling plan? It is orientation will be look up. Whatever the things I placed it here, it will be placed at the upside, not at the downside. This concept will be get clear once you get used to of this Revit, and you will go for the modeling perspective. Okay, so now I'm closing all other windows, and now we are moving forward to how to create a wall. So simply just click on the architecture. There is a wall tool. Click on that, and you can create a wall by using a line option. So I just created one type of wall, and you can directly see if you created a 2D lines, if you just draw the 2D lines, automatically 3D views could be available by default 3D view. Can you see that? And you can check all 3 dimensions by pressing shift button and scroll button and rotating the all 3 dimensions. Now there are some graphic tools it could be used for the while modeling. One is a detailed level, always used medium or fine, and the second graphic display option like shaded, realistic, and texture. So you will get a different color frames of it. Wireframe, shaded. Okay, is everyone getting used to it? Previous class guys, Abdul Razak, Yusuf, Kartik, Fahad.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Now I'll tell you the
Sir, can you this one? Can you say graphic once again, sir? Details.
these are the graphic options. See, if I wanted to see in the wireframe, I can click on the wireframe. It will be like a wireframe. Okay. And there
Yes,
is
sir.
another option, hidden line, which is previous one. The next one is a shaded. The third one is a constant colors. Fourth one is the texture, and fifth one is a realistic. So it's graphic and appearances views you can control through this tool. Okay, majorly we put in the shaded views. Okay, now you will be get clarity about this. There is elevation views. I'm going to the east elevation views. By seeing the east elevation, I'm just seeing the one wall only, right? Only this wall you are seeing. But if you go for the north side, you will see that that line is a vertical line, but the other lines are horizontal lines. This one is your backside wall. Okay, so this is how you can control the section and elevation views. Okay, but here one more thing I told you regarding the property window. Whatever the thing you select on the modeling window or the working window, its property will be visible at your property window. Like this is which type of wall? This is basic generic 8 inches wall, and this is wall center line at base constant is at level 1, and its height is 20 feet, and its length is how much? 72 feet. Total wall area is 1446.67 square feet, and total volume of that wall is 964.44. Everything, every parameter could be available in the property window. Okay. Now we can control these things, this working or the modeling window, we can control through property windows. For an example, I just need this wall to be 10 feet. So click on the 10 feet, just type the 10 feet, it will be controlled through your property window. Are you getting the difference? 20 feet and 10 feet, the walls are changing. Now, if I wanted to change all the walls, right? So, whether I can do two options by press control and select all other walls. But it is okay for the small project. But if there are some big projects are there and number of entities are there, you cannot go for the single. While small things are there, you can go for the control and shift for selecting and deselecting. But majorly you can go for the select all instances visible in view and select all, and you can just select 10 feet. So every wall like similar properties will be changed to and controlled by the property window. Okay. Now I'm just removing this, making a proper dimension wise. I'm using there are number of options to create a wall. Simple one is a line, second is a one more thing. While practicing or while modeling, going into the command, just simple single click. Okay. But while exiting the command, you have to press twice escape. Escape 2 times you have to press escape button for exiting the command. But if you are just click single escape, you will just lose the continuity of that. See, it is continuous, right? If you want it to discontinue, you have to single escape, but the command will be running continuously. But if you wanted to exit from the command, you have to press twice escape. 2 बार escape बटन दबाना है. ओके, एक बार में escape नहीं होगा. ठीक है. Now I'm deleting all. Right? This.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Now I'm creating wall, different wall draw options. Single line, rectangle, inside polygon, outside polygon, circular, and arc. Okay, everything could be available in the default 3D view. Okay. Okay, now I'm select all instance visible in view and deleting. Now I'm creating wall properly with the proper rectangle option used. 8 inches at initial level. I'm telling the height should be 10 feet, and I'm making a proper plan 30 by 50. I'm selecting 50, this to 30. Okay. Now I'm changing to draw option line and changing the property of the wall 4 inches brick. Okay. From the center, I'm making 14 by 15 one room and making 5 feet on another room. Making the one bathroom here, one another room here. 12 feet, center of it. I'm making my own plan. You have to create your own plan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now this is how I create the walls with two different wall properties. One is your brick wall, another is your generic wall. Now you can change the difference through realistic. This is realistic view of the walls. This is texture. This is your constraint color. This is your shaded, and this is your hidden line. And this is your wireframe as well. Now everyone got to understand how to control these things, right? How to control the graphic options by making back to shaded. Okay, now the next command is placing a door into the wall. As you know, in the AutoCAD itself, while create the door, what do? First, you will create like this, and then make an arc option. Like this, you have to create the door, and then after, you have to remove this portion, correct? That's how you create the door in the AutoCAD. But in Revit, you no need to do like that. Just simply click on the door tool and place whatever you wanted to place. For an example, if you wanted to change its direction, you can, in a simple click, you can change the direction as well. Like select that door, press space button. Okay, and select door, and how many doors you wanted to place in your house, you can place. Actually, this is my house, so I know where are the door positions are there. Okay, so this is how we place the doors, and we can move these doors in all four quadrants. Okay, by pressing space button or by using their angles. Okay,
Sir, main
sorry, बोलो बोलो, कोई कुछ बोल रहे थे.
entry door, sir.
हाँ, वही एंट्री डोर है, ये लिफ्ट पोर्शन है. This is my lift portion, this is my flat, and this is the entry. I will make complete once we go ahead. I'll make a complete of it. Okay. So next tool is our window. There are different window options are there. Door sizes, these things will be taken care by the architects. It is not our job to provide those specific doors, but we are just learning. I'll tell you in the next classes how to change the properties and how to take the dimensions like that. Everything will be in the upcoming classes. Okay. I'm just making this to let you understand how it will looks like. That's it. Okay. How to place the doors and windows. See, there are two types of placing the windows item. As I told you, while door opening could not be visible in 3D, but it will be available in the only 2D layout. But by seeing in a 3D views, there are two types of things. See, if I put my window wanted to open outside, it will be like that. If I wanted to open my window inside, you have to just simply click on the direction, or you can use the space button here as well, and you can see the difference of it. Can you see the difference? While placing the model, you always need to check 3D views. Okay, so how it will be looks like and whether I model right or not. Okay, Now till here we have learned yesterday or on Saturday. Now I will tell you the next one is a component. Basic components. Before that, I'll tell you the floor. Otherwise, someone will ask, sir, we will be fallen down. Okay. So click on the floor, and same way there are different draw options are there for creating those. I'm using a rectangle from end to end. Okay. I'm creating a rectangle for end to end. Make sure while drawing that, while making the rectangle, you need to finish. Otherwise, you will not see the floor there. Okay. Now it is okay to everyone. I'm telling you again how to
Yes, sir.
create a floor. Okay. I'm deleting this. Going back. How to place the flooring? Just click on the floor tool. Use the draw option, rectangle. Choose any one of the side and make a proper rectangle. And then after click on finish. Once you click on finish, then only it will be. Otherwise, if you haven't finished and you went for any other placement, the until you finish those things, the rest of the things will be grayscale. It will not be in your use. Okay. So make sure you will find it at the last finish mode. Okay. Just finish it. It will be model only. Now, okay. Till here, how many of you understand this?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, so I am asking to every individual now. You know your house very well. Okay, everyone has their 10 minutes to model their own house. Okay, model your own house, whether it is a flat, whether it is at the ground floor, at anywhere. You have to create your own room, house, kitchen, complete bedroom, hall, kitchen as per your sizes, not only 30 by 50. Okay. Okay, guys.
Sir, what about template of English Imperial?
Default. You were late,
Yes,
Mr. Jawad, I think. At the initial, I
yes, sir.
told you. Default. Architecture template is default in the Imperial. I hope everyone knows the
Okay.
difference between Imperial and Matrix.
Don't know, sir.
Imperial is for the
Imperial
feet
BT system.
and metric is for meters, just to get understand clearly in a small ways. Okay, I'll tell you in the later in the next class. Okay, so guys, please start. Okay, I'm muting myself.